Hi everyone! Okay, as you can see in the screen now, there are two stacks of Essence Cosmetics products which I've gotten from two separate purchases. So the one on the left side is the first purchase, the one on the right side is basically the second purchase, which is the most recent one. So I'm going to go into the first batch of products because I'm going to give a quick mini review of all these products and more or less to share with you how I think about them and yeah. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is this. This, as you can see, is the Sun Club Essence Sun Club Brunettes Darker Skin Matte Bronzing Powder. Okay, I can see my own reflection. Okay, you can see that I've already used it. I wouldn't say a lot of it because I don't need a lot. It's actually in the color 02 Sunny. The printing is a little blur. It's not about my camera, so it comes at 15 grams packet. It's a 15 grams. There's a lot of products in here, and it's only $6.50. So for this, as you can see on the camera, it's slightly orangey, more of a reddish tone than okay, I would say that it's more of a warm tone than a cool tone. So when I first used this, I over applied, and that is why till now the tutorial isn't up yet because I have a lot of editing to be done. So anyway, for this itself, it actually is very pigmented, so pigmented that I can actually apply this as a blush or a contouring blush, but most of the time I use this to contour my jawline and my chin, or my chin, yes, my chin, yes. So I quite like this. All the products basically has a similar scent. It's kind of sweet smelling, maybe almond, I'm not sure. There's quite a sweet smelling scent to all the products, okay, especially the lip and the face products. So the next thing that I would like to talk about is this, which is the lipstick that is in number 02 Sparkling Romance. Okay, so the lip color looks like this. Okay, now the sun is quite bright, so I can just show it to you in different angle. This is quite a nude, I mean on my pigmented lips, this is quite a nude color, and actually this product comes slightly protruding out from the casing here, so I've already used quite a bit of it. It's quite moisturizing, but it doesn't do more than just moisturize. So what I mean by that is that if you don't drink enough water, or you're in an environment that's kind of dry, this will not provide you with a lot of hydration. So it will only maintain your current state of of moisture level in your lips. So yeah, but other than that, this applies smooth. It doesn't settles into the lines of the lips, so it doesn't make it look like, you know, the skin is very dry. Very moisturizing, quite smooth, and in terms of the duration, the long, whether it's a long wearing kind of lipstick, I would say it's on average. It doesn't go off very easily, but it doesn't hold on very well, as in, you know, once you stop drinking, you start eating a bit of things, you know, it does slowly fade off, but once it fades off, it actually leaves behind very fine, sparkly, powdery glitters. Yeah, so if you do not like it on your lips, you may not want to choose this. In fact, all their lipsticks are kind of having this very fine shimmery glitters in it. Then the next one, since we're talking about lip products, let's go into this XXL Shine lip gloss. Yes, it looks slightly different on camera than in person because you can see now that it looks very dark, almost like black base, but if I look at it from my naked eyes, it actually looks more of a dark purple-ish maroon wine color with a lot of suspended glitters, as you can see it reflected in the video. Yeah, so I have already done swatches of this product, and I believe I have already posted this up, or I will post this up and in the updated blog entry. So this gloss is very, very moisturizing. Again, not so much of like providing extra hydration, but definitely keeps the lips supple, and it doesn't emphasize on your fine lines in your lips. It does makes it look very plump up and supple, so I quite like this, and I'm gonna get more of the other glosses once my the stocks actually runs low. But currently I don't lack of any glosses. In fact, I got some other new glosses from other brands, so this can wait. Then let's talk about the eyeliner. So for this eyeliner, it is called the I Love Rock Gloss Eye Pencil. It is very dark. It is indeed very dark. You have to sharpen this. This is a conventional type. You can see from now that it's actually quite, can you see it? It's quite glossy. Not sure whether it can focus though. But anyway, this glides on very easily, and I have used this several times on the upper waterline and the lower waterline and lash line. So if you set it well, as in you let it dry off without getting it without getting your tears on it before it sets, it will really hold on to your lids. You will definitely stay there for quite some time, but I would say maybe perhaps that it is quite glossy. It may not hang in there as long as I wanted it to be. So I'm still in the search for the very long lasting, waterproof, water resistance kind of like a eyeliner for the waterline. But this definitely is something that, if you want very dark, intense look in your eyes using liners, this is the one. This very black, very intensely black, highly pigmented, and goes on very easily. It glides very smoothly. Then this mascara, All Eyes on Me multi effect mascara. This is in the color, what's the color? This is in the color Deep Purple. Yep. So let me just show you the bristles. Looks like this. It's a conventional brush with the spiral up kind of like brush bristles. So I would say that if you have very thin, very sparse lashes, you may need to put in multiple coats of it to get this mascara to really work for you. Because for me, it really take a long time to get my lashes defined and volumized to the results that I really wanted and satisfied. So get this only if you have already very full volume lashes and you just want something unique, a nice purple color. This formula is not very wet, so I like it because it doesn't smudge easily while I'm still applying. And if I actually accidentally touch my lids, it doesn't stain right immediately. Whereas for very wet formula mascara, it will stain your lids immediately once in contact with the brush. Then for this I think would be my favorite of the not really favorite, but at least compared to this, I would reach for this more often than not. I have already done a lot of my office or work makeup using this, and this is the I Love Extreme Volume Mascara. It's at $6 only, and it's at 12 mils. You actually have a very big, thick, gigantic brush. Just give me a minute, because I'm holding the camera in one hand. So, okay, as you can see, this is the mascara one, and it's got a very huge brush. It reminds me something of the Maybelline Volume Express range of mascara, whereby the brushes look very similar. This definitely defines, volumizes, and lengthens the lashes very well, at least for my thin and sparse lashes. So I quite like it. And the best part about it is actually intensely pigmented, so it appears very dark. So it really gives off the very deep, dark rocker kind of style of, if you want that kind of lashes. So this is the first batch of purchase from Essence Cosmetics. Okay, so basically for all the products, I really like all of them. Just that for this, I really wish that it comes in a cooler tone instead of a warm tone, because then it will suit my skin better. But still, because there's a lot of product, and I still like the way it contours up my jawline and even sometimes my cheeks. Let's move on. Next part, which is this. I gotten this batch of Essence products recently, and this is the first thing that I use from this range, which is the Essence focus long-lasting eyeliner. Okay, what I like about this one, obviously, because this is a retractable kind of liner. Okay, I kind of dirty it a little, so it's actually very orangey, and thus far I would say if you let it set properly, it can really last throughout the day, and it doesn't smudge, or it will not disappear, definitely. So this is an interesting color because I haven't had anything in this color, and I was thinking to have some fun with such a bright color. So this is good. I quite liked it. I'm going to get in more colors when maybe my other liners run out. And the next one that I tried is actually this, which is the Essence Color and Grow Quick Drying Nail Polish in Sweet as Candy. This really dries very fast, and it dries off with a very shiny finish. In this finger here, I've applied a bit of this nail polish. The rest are actually with only my Sally Hansen Instant Strength Conditioning Nail Anyway, conditioning nail treatment. So it applies very sheer, but it does give your fingers a bit of the pink, healthy pink tone. So highly recommended for the price, $2.80. And very sweet color, goes on sheer, applies easily with a flat brush. Okay, see if I can get this open. Okay, so as you can see, the brush is actually quite flat and not very thick. So and the best part about this is it really dries very fast. So this is something that I really like about the product. Then the next thing which I tried was actually the gel eyeliner. I was so excited to see it in stock because this is the one in Berlin Rocks. Supposedly highly pigmented and waterproof. So I've already used it once. At that point of time when I use it, it really seems to not budge at all. So you can see this is a very nice deep purple color, which actually it's very soft. You can actually even use it as a eyeshadow base, or just as your eyeshadow color if you want. So I'm gonna try it a few more times before I give it a thorough review, but upon the first use I'm already very impressed. Yeah, I can't wait to see more colors. Yeah. And the best part about this is it's actually glass, so it doesn't shift about when you're trying to pick up the colors from the container. Then the next thing which I tried is, of course, the lipsticks. I had so much fun with the other one, and I couldn't resist getting a few more, so I chose these two colors. This is obviously a deeper plum. Looks like this. So for this is the color 42. In it's not focusing. It's actually color 42 Fairy Tale. Okay, anyway, so this has the same consistency as the previous one, just that this is quite pigmented. The other one is actually all the lipsticks are very pigmented. It's just that is a very lighter. This is a much lighter color, more like a neutral nude color, and for this is a darker, deeper kind of like a purplish, magenta, mauve kind of color. Then as for this, This is actually number 11, which is Coralize Me. It's not focusing. Anyway, just a quick show you. So this color, actually I love it very much. It's what I noticed about this color, it actually makes my whole skin looks much fairer than usual, especially in photos. So I love this so much. This color is great, I believe, for most of the Asian skin tone or someone with skin tone like mine. Then these two glosses, which I have gotten, I've only tried this color. This gives a very sheer color. What's interesting is it has a very interesting applicator, which I'm going to show you now. Actually, I applied this doing one of the review video that I did for mascara. Just give me a minute. So this is how it looks like. I would say that I'm still trying to figure out how do you actually best utilize this kind of applicator where it looks like a pacifier mini version, but definitely I have no difficulties using this to apply my glosses, just that it takes a little more time and practice to spread it evenly. So I would say that this is not sticky at all. It's a bit tacky, and being a bit tacky, it does last on longer than usual, especially even if I'm drinking and so on. I haven't tried this yet, but thus far this actually looks great on me with my pigmented lips. It doesn't really show as very opaque but sheer, but it's able to tone down the pigments on my lips and makes it look something similar to that effect. So that's all for today. Let me know if you have any questions about the products, and I will definitely post up the detailed reviews of this in terms of my blog. Yep, so see you soon. Bye bye.